Welcome everyone to Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury Part 6, the long-awaited finale. And I mean finale, because in today's episode, like I said in the last one, we're playing both. So let's start with 3D World. So when we last left off, we had discovered Bowser had stolen the Sprixie Princesses and escaped. With a new clear pipe heading up even further upwards, it's time to discover what Bowser has in mind. Hit the lights and cue the music! Welcome to World Bowser! Bowser, what the hell have you done now? Well, you'll have to wait just a little bit longer to find out what Bowser has up his sleeve, Mario, but for right now, you should just focus on crossing Spiky Spike Bridge. I know, kind of a dumb name for a late game level, but okay. Like, we know spikes are spiky, so the spikes are spiky, so it's kind of redundant. Man, it's actually more like redundant much. Anyway, after I'm done with this game, I'm gonna finish up Bowser's Fury too, because when I'm done with this, I'm gonna finish up Bowser's Fury too, because, you know, if we're playing just one world, this might not take that long, so gotta pad it out somehow, right? Besides that, both games are fun, and I want to send them off properly. Besides that, like I may or may not have said, I'm recording this on a Sunday, and Sunday, February 1st, and tomorrow, I don't want to say anything specifically, but I got plans. I'm just gonna say that. I have plans. Alright, I got it. Not bad for being 5 minutes into the video. And like 2 attempts to record this later because, you know, I had a bit of a problem with the TV, but I think I got it now. branches in two from here. Plessy's Dune Downhill and Cookie Cogworks, which both feel like levels you wouldn't normally see in the last world. Because, you know, last worlds in Mario games usually have more, you know, fire and lava, and I went over this in the last video. But I admire them incorporating more variety into the levels. Anyway, let's do the Dune Downhill with Plessy. Oh wow, I can't believe I got that in one go. I don't remember where exactly the green star is, but I think it's in the left Goomba statue. Anyway, I died there, so it's my duty to get all the way back over there and get it. There's nothing like surfing across the sands on Plessy. I thought there was something more important over there, but it was just a mushroom. Oh shit, wait, it's the Bowser statue, not the... Let's do it again. See, hit that sand sculpture of Bowser, and yep, you get the green star. That took way longer than it should have. This is part of the reason why I'm so grateful we're almost done with the game, so yeah. Let's hurry up and go to the next level. Cookie Cogworks. I think Peach would personally shine. We got quite the climb ahead of us. Oh my god. I forgot about that one mystery box. There's also another area over there that's kind of easy to overlook. It's an area with a ton of coins. A 1 minute, a 100-second timer, and more. See the little guy over there? Yep, he's got the last green star. Another one of those that's easy to overlook, but definitely worth your time to find. Well, I didn't use Toad in this one, but I'm definitely gonna use him in the next one. The Bowser Express. Yep, there's another one of these. Remember the one in World 3? Well, this is the other one. The one that was running side by side with it. The name of the game here is Staying on Pace. No, 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 no! I gotta get up there. Fuck! Ugh. And what's waiting down here, you may ask? Yep, another battle with Pom Pom. But this time we're ready for her. Unfortunately, she's improved her ninja tricks. But we've improved too. I prefer to let my fireballs do the talking. So, yeah. We kick her ass and we're on our way to the goal pole. And with that, we're about like, I wouldn't say halfway done with World Bowser, but we're getting close. Let's pull up the old chart and see how close we are. There's still 4 levels left. Not counting the mystery house, the Sprixie house, and A and B, and the castle. Yeah, this could take a while. I can't believe how close we are to the final castle. I mean, look at it. That light's almost blinding, isn't it? Yeah. Blinding might actually be the appropriate way to say it. I mean, I could see that glare even from here. Even sitting right here. Why don't we, No. I was gonna say take a break and go play Bowser's Fury, but I don't want to jump back and forth, like... Now we're playing 3D World, now we're playing Bowser's Fury, 3D World, Bowser's Fury, all the way up to the final boss of each game. Maybe it's better to pick one and stick with it, at least for right now. So... how about we just keep at it for right now? I might take a break here in a little bit, but that's it. And I already did enough of that back in last year, so... But I've really been doing that like the whole time I've been making videos. When I do playthroughs, I really should just pick one and stick with it. Alright, I got it. And a 1-up. out of the living room while I'm recording my video. Move that back, please. Thank you. What? Your wimpy little feet are cold?
No, I'm leaving.
Oh, you're leaving?
Why else would I be putting on socks? Me and started running to the store.
Oh. Sorry. See you guys when you get back. And I'm sorry I called your feet wimpy and little. Sorry about the interruption. I was my family. And I know you got a whole thing about being seen on camera, Sawyer. Don't worry, I'll edit you out.
What? I don't care about being on camera.
Hey, don't screw with that! Let me fix it!
Why don't you want the dog out in the living room? So he's interrupting your video.
Because he screws shit up.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does. Deepwater Dungeon. Anyway. Next up is Deepwater Dungeon. I'm gonna play as... Mario for this one. Ruska, stop it! Ruska, what did I just tell you? I have a reason. Oh crap, we need... Alright, got it. And yeah. The path to the last green star is heading up here. Which, by the way, I think is way more fun than going the conventional way. And so with that, I think we're about like 2/3 of the way through World Bowser, so I think we can stop right here and take a little break. It'll be more climactic if it's, you know, darker. See you soon. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Super Mario 3D World. Well, let's skip all of that and go to the next level. A Beam in the Dark. Which I think it's only fitting that Luigi does, because, you know, Luigi's always been the one who's had to face his fears and conquer haunted mansions. Why should this be any exception? Well, this game was made during the year of Luigi, an event Nintendo did some time back. So if 2013 is the year of Luigi, and 2024 is the year of Shadow, what video game character do you think will be getting their own year next? I bet it's going to be Rosalina because of that new movie. Oh, fuck! Nice jump, Luigi. Then again, I was the one who made the jump. Oh, whatever. You get what I'm saying. That's the important thing. You know, fun fact. Today's Today's actually the 5-year anniversary of Kid Cosmic. That's actually said why I said I'd be preoccupied today, but I'm only on episode 6, and I figure it could wait a little bit. I mean, it is only a TV show, and though to be fair, that TV show was a better part of my 2021, so you know. I mean, after I'm done with that, I'm probably going to take a break from Netflix for a while because a cheap-ass dad won't pay for the ad-free, like I've said before. And he's a good man, though. I mean, if you're having trouble paying for it, Dad, just cancel one of the subscriptions I don't. The streaming services I don't like Disney Plus or Paramount Plus. Actually, hold the Disney Plus thing. X-Men 97 Season 2 is coming out this summer, so unless that ends up being a letdown, probably gonna be out. I'd probably rather it stick around at least for a little bit longer. Mystery House Clockline. Like I was saying, though, I do want to catch up on One Piece before the new episodes come out. We're heading to Elbaf. Don't know how much you know about One Piece, but they've actually teased Elbaf for a while. It's the home of the giant warriors, Dory and Broggy, who you'll probably be seeing a fair amount of because on the live action, because, you know, they were in the trailer. Oh, wow. I can't believe I did all of that. But I did. Yeah. Anyway, it's also the home of Oimo and Kashi, who were, pardon the pun, the semi-unintentional pun, big players in the Enies Lobby arc. First they were antagonists, then Saja King, then Saja King, I put that in finger quotes, came along, talked to them, and convinced them to join the protagonist side, and they kicked their... I think they had the second highest body count. I think their combined body count was, like, higher than Luffy's, actually. And this was back when he had something to work for, because I'm not gonna spoil anything, but one of his crew members was taken, and... just watch it, okay? It's way better than... It's way better than you're thinking it is. Well, I've heard varying accounts. Some say it's all good, others say that there are various parts of it that are better than others. I personally don't care. Most of my knowledge of this comes from surfing comment sections on various One Piece clips. So, I've never actually sat down and watched the series. My main knowledge of it comes from watching it when it, you know, came out on Netflix. I saw it and thought, what the hell? It'll be better than the boring kid shows I always watch. Yeah, because I was like, what, 15 at that time, and they still didn't trust me outside the kids' Netflix. Watch anything outside of, you know, TV 14 stuff, which kind of limited my options, but what the hell. Ugh. Good God, I forgot how hard this level was. Yeah. But then I occasionally sat down and watched it when there was, you know, new episodes of it because, you know, again, limited options. But then the thing happened, like I've told you in the other videos. We moved down here, and I started to get into it. I actually started to get into it. I think this was like, I think at that point I was like at about like G8, which is like Netflix calls it the Naval Fortress arc, but they call it G8, so that's what I use. It's a filler arc, and from what I've heard, one of the better ones. I personally thought it was pretty good. So... Let's go to A or B, A or B, A or B. Let's do Histocrat Returns. That way I won't have to switch my character after. Oh, that's not good. They suddenly decide to hold a pretty ominous sign when they decide to start holding out on the power-ups on me. Anyway, we'll talk more about One Piece once we beat this level. But it's a good show, and watch it. Really, watch it. Maybe you'll find a new favorite character and someone to add to your island and tell them about you life living the dream. Because it doesn't just have to be friends and family members like they say, like they show in the trailers. Let your imagination run wild. Anyway, fight time. It's Histocrat, but a girl? And she spews fire, so get ready for the fight of your life. Really, this isn't going to be an easy one. But I think I can do it. I forgot how painful these guys could be. But anyway, with the Queen Histocrat defeated, the rest of them sink back into the ground and reveal the Green Star. And in record time, too! Then that's even factoring in the green timer's additional time. Which I think is another part they should add in Super Mario Maker 3, but I digress. Especially considering I should probably stop talking about it when, you know, it isn't a done deal. My theorist brain is really just, you know... Anyway, we got one more to take care of. Motley Boss Blob's Encore. So we fought this guy with Luigi, so a good parallel would be Mario. At least they give us power-ups this time. Maybe this fight won't kick my ass. Anyway, the boss can produce shockwaves now, which could be troublesome. We've gotten through worse. Okay, I just lost 2 of my clones to that stupid shockwave. I literally don't see how this could get any worse. I guess having a clone makes up collecting all these coins at the end easier, but... up to 200 lives, which is going to be handy for when we face Bowser. Because, yeah, after this, next stop is, well, Bowser's front door. Get ready, kids. Ugh, this is it! The final showdown! Don't pull back. At all. And I'm sorry if the glare... Sorry about the glare on the TV. Really. And now, here we go. It's time to end this thing once and for all. Oh shit, wait. I thought there was something else here. But I think I got everything. Everything except the green stars, the top of the goal, and the stamp in Bowser's castle. And of course, Bowser's head. It all ends here, kids. Well, at least for a little bit. Oh yeah, there is one more thing we can grab. Because the next level, like I've said before, I've been through this before, and I know how hard this level can get. So hold on to your hats, kids. Or whatever your character has on their head. We're going in. As we climb the Great Tower of Bowserland. It sure is, Mario. Good God, look at the size of that thing! Think he's compensated for anything? I'm sorry, someone had to say it! You can even hear Bowser's demonic laughter coming out of that thing. Anyway. I would say if this is your first time, don't strive for getting everything. Just focus on staying alive. Because trust me, the level does not get any easier from here. And I wish I could say we were at the halfway point, but I'd be lying. Thanks, Captain Toad. I don't make it back... If I don't make it back, tell my story. Well, here it is. Final battle. Get ready. Shit's about to go down. And then some. Let's go. That's a Super Bell. So use the Super Bell to turn into... that thing! Yup. Bowser takes the Super Bell, this land's native power-up, and uses it on himself. Which, may I just say, is a genius tactic. Like the sort of, why doesn't Bowser try this more often tactic. Because he's kind of a big dumb brute who takes a lot of hits to the head from Mario. So, you know, consistency isn't really his thing. Then again, his schemes have been getting bigger and bigger over the years. Fuck! Fuck! Shit! Fuck! No! Now I'm glad we brought the extra life. Anyway, welcome back to the fight, guys, in case I edited all that out. Everything I just talked about out. Anyway, let's try not to die to Meowser again. Because, you know, final boss and all that. And yeah, before you even ask, there is a checkpoint, but it's up ahead. Past all of that. Oh, not again. Yeah, it seems a bit anticlimactic for the final boss. But then you go through this pipe and... yep, Bowser's alive after all. Not only that, turns out the Super Bell isn't the only power-up from here he got. Yep. He steals double cherries. He stole some double cherries, too. They really went all out on this battle. Also, yeah, be careful at jumping at the wrong time, or, you know, that will happen. The best thing to do for here is just, you know, run like hell. Bowser just rips through his own tower to bring down Mario. You gotta admire Bowser. Dude'll do whatever it takes to take him down. Even if that means he has to conquer the universe to... And I died. Fuck! Well, monologuing about how great of a villain Bowser was. Dear God, the irony is killing me. Yeah, but I don't think this is a good time to do another soliloquy about One Piece. Let's just focus on the task at hand and try not to fall off the fucking building this time. Because I don't know how high in the sky exactly we are, but I mean, if I fall here, I'm probably falling all the way down to World 5. And that's probably a couple 100-kilometer drop, and even the legendary Mario can't survive that. I mean, yeah, he did survive that fall from the top of the New Donk City. From the New Donk City Hall, but that we saw at the end of the E3 trailer. And since they eliminated fall damage in Odyssey, he basically got away from there without a scratch on him. Without a scratch on him. Which is more than I can say for him this time. Because if I can't survive this, there's gonna be more than one scratch on Mario. I did it! I did it! I beat him! Oh God, I love that ending. I did it. Unless Bowser shows up at the last second and tries to murder us. I think it's over. No, I know it's over. There's nothing after this, don't worry. He's not gonna grab us all again. He's not gonna hurt any of them anymore. The Sprixie Kingdom is free at last. Bowser, King Boo, Grape, all the other Mario villains are gonna know to stay far, far away from this place. Because it has a protector. 4 of them. No, 5. But you'll see what I mean later. But just shut up and enjoy the ending for now. I actually did it! Stay focused for 3 damn seconds! Wait, I'm gonna do the zoom. See. Oh fuck! It canceled out. But I don't think we missed much. Wait. Did it get that, or am I gonna have to do the whole ending again? And Bowser's in the jar now. Yeah, good luck, Bowser. You ain't getting out of there. And I love how Pom Pom tries to comfort Boom Boom. Hey, look, it's Toad and his, I don't know, Toad Brigade. They're not dressed in their usual outfits, and I don't think it counts since the one with the glasses in here, but... And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Super Mario 3D World. Wait a minute, is that the Comet Observatory? I thought it was called the Cosmic Observatory for the longest time, but, well, hey, I said that there were 5 protectors, didn't I? Wait, did the camera get that part? I really hope it did. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's Super Mario 3D World. When we come back, Bowser's Fury. See you soon. Yeah. There we go. Actually, there is one more thing I wanted to show you before we go to Bowser's Fury. The Sprixie Princesses seem quite excited about this strange rock. But you'll have to see what it is when and if we do the special worlds. And that's a pretty big if. Anyway, next up, the final islands of Bowser's Fury. Stay tuned. Anyway, we're on to the second part now of our double feature finale, Bowser's Fury, where we head up the waterfall and go find the cat shines that will hopefully change lead to the process of getting the good old Bowser back. Well, good old might be a bit of a stretch, but you get what I'm saying, don't you? Anyway, we need 40 cat shines to awaken the Giga Bell now, so I guess we know what we're doing. Since this was well, right after we defeated Fury Bowser, he shouldn't be waking up for a little while, which gives us plenty of time to explore. So while we're here, why don't we get one of... Why don't we take the scenic route? Or route. Those almost look like cat ears. Maybe it's just me, though. Got a bit nervous for a sec there, but I think we did pretty good. Here we are in the Wastelands. Which, no offense, really live up to their name. Honestly, I hope they develop off this concept in the future. Thank you, Bowser Jr. Oh, fuck. Before we go light up the lighthouse, we might as well get this one. Those Catshine shards can be a pain sometimes, so good to get them as early as you can. And there's a new Plessy challenge. Come on, girl. Let's get while the getting's good. Well, this time we have to go even further. How about we do this one since we screwed up that one? I know how to dive with Plessy. I've been playing this game for almost 5 years. Which, that reminds me, this game is actually nearing its 5-year anniversary. How am I gonna celebrate? You're looking at it. Not going for the Giga Bell. I'm going for what Awaken's at. Oh, speaking of awakenings, see that Fury Bowser hasn't woke up yet. Yeah, I think that could still be a minute. That got tense for a second there, but I think we're good. Looks like we're probably going to be doing these in reverse order, but... Really wish we had this earlier, but okay. Anyway, Fury Bowser's starting to wake up. Might want to hurry this shit up. Alright, Golden Pipe. Wait a minute. My hands are a bit preoccupied. Anyone mind? Oh, thank you. Was that a drop of rain? Oh god, how close to the white rain? Ah, thank god, I still got time. Now we just gotta leap across these stones, hop across these stones. And get over there. All right. From here, it's all a matter of speed. I gotta get back to... Position myself near the Fury blocks. These ones over here. Here we go. Come on, you big fat turtle bastard! I'm right here! Kill me! Now we gotta get the other one. And that one's on Pounce Bounce Isle. Where the hell is Plessy? Junior, not now! Okay, let's focus on the one at Fort Flattrap. What does he do next? He's following us! He's following us! We might be able to pull this off! Ah, shit, he went back into the water! Yeah, cause... that's kind of the problem with Blast the Fury blocks. It's not really... it's not really practical to do more than one. Mainly because Fury Bowser's rampage lasts so long, and luring him to the other isles takes so much time. Oh well. Anyway, we've completed Pounce Bounce, but that's kind of understandable. Pounce Bounce is fairly easy. Hell, you could probably complete it before, like, the second Fury Bowser battle if you wanted to. This is another one I never really liked, but it's good to get it out of the way now. Get those last few blue coins. We don't need to go back here. So I repeat this one. Oh yeah, there's that one too. I forgot about that one. Oh wait, maybe I should go back to the ruins. There's one thing I can think of getting. Thanks, Bowser Jr. And with that, we're one step closer to turning Bowser back. Anyway, since we weren't able to do it in the last video, I think it's only fair that we at least try to return the kitten to its mama. Come on. Come on. Oh no, not now! Life of the Frost. Oh god, this was a nightmare. That's even before you add Fury Bowser to the equation! But it's actually surprisingly easy if you add a cat suit to it. Because you can just climb up that wall. Now just stay with me, and we'll get you back to your mom. I love how peaceful the aisles are for you. Before, you know, he wakes up. This is such a great game. Way better than you'd expect a port to be. This time, don't drop him. Don't drop him, don't drop him, don't drop him. Hey, Pixel Luigi. He's even here. Oh yeah, and that's Noelle's a new friend of mine. Probably named after the Deltarune character, but hey, I ain't here to judge. We gotta get the key to the cat shine. I also think that last lost cat is here. I'm just not sure where. Hang on, Plessy! I don't want it to cut out because my phone, what I'm recording on, has this bad habit that the recording can become unstable after the 30-minute mark has elapsed. I think that's where the cat machine is. I think that's where the key is. Maybe it's closer to the bottom though. I wish they let you teleport earlier in the game, because, don't want to spoil too much, but after you beat the game, they do let you teleport from location to location. That just makes the game so much easier. Like, seriously. I mean, I like this game, but I'll tell you what I don't like. Having to go all the way back to the beginning because of one simple little mistake. But I think that's kind of universal. Video games or otherwise. Anyway, let's get over to the Coliseum. I know one cat shine we can get before. Before it's too late. Let me tell you this. Fighting this battle in the middle of Fury Bowser's Rampage is probably one of the coolest things I've ever done. The lighthouse has more advice. and puns. If you want to avoid the Beast's Fury Blast, find some cover to hide behind. There are also special blocks on each island that can only be broken by Fury Blasts. Try to find them when disaster strikes. They may be hiding something. I know they usually hide something. You don't need to tell me that. Anyway, the Fury Shadow's back. And this time it can skate, so this might be a tough one. And Bowser Jr., I can do this on my own. Don't laugh. I have no idea what that was. Anyway, this is important because there's another Fury Shadow right up here. Oh god. Well, we took care of him, but that also means that we can't fight Fury Bowser yet. We cleaned up a section of the lake and also uncovered the way to a new island. All right. We didn't spin or scramble, but we definitely shined. Get him to blast the Fury blocks and then go dash for the Giga Bell. Alright then! It's boss battle time, bitch. It's Fury battle time, bitch. Oh yeah, another new move. That's a new move. That's like 2 in a row I've taken. I think I've taken them out the same way twice in a row now. But he'll be back. And soon. Trust me. Anyway, Bowser Jr. has more to say, but... I got something to take care of first. And now we're back. Bowser Jr. has more to say. I can't believe how big and strong Dad is now. Fighting him gets scarier every time he appears. I know we'll change him back to regular scary if we keep trying. We can't give up now. Yeah, we're too deep into this to really, you know, give up, but we should consider it. I was about to say, it looks like he could get up at any moment, but then he just got up. And now the sky is orange. And before you ask if this has any significant meaning, let me stop you right there and say, it does. And I'll show you what I mean. So he's been out here longer than usual. Like, by now he would have probably retreated into the lake, but... Nothing much. Hey!
To get through. You have a gate in between the two doors. Get it back up. Don't fucking yell at me. I'm trying to walk through. This. Could you not be rude?
Okay, okay. Sorry. Like I was saying, though. That's the thing about this phase. You can't wait him out anymore. But you can still get him out. But you can get rid of him with the power of the cat shines. Observe. He's getting stronger. Should we be concerned? I'd argue, yes. Very! Because, wait, what's the number again? Are we up to 47 now? Because when we get up to 47... Oh, good, it's only 46. Well, you'll have to wait and see what happens. But let me tell you, it ain't gonna be good. Also, if you want to return those kittens to their mom, this is probably our last chance to do it before, well, again, wait and see. My working theory is there's one here somewhere. Just hang tight to the wall and try not to fall down. Because if you fall down, the key will disintegrate in the water and it'll just be a whole mess. And I, for one, don't want to go through all that again. Yep. When you get to 47 cat shines, Fury Bowser awakens again. And, well... the sky's red now. And the music's much more dramatic than last time. And, well... you can't wait them out. Yeah. But there's another thing. Which I will show you here in a moment. That's where it was the whole time? God damn it. well, we took him down. Again. Now to collect the cat shine and end this nightmare, right? Well... yeah, it goes up to the lighthouse, it flashes the light, but the Gigabell fills us in. Yeah, those of you with weak constitutions may want to leave the YouTube video now. Please. Because I think I might piss myself too. I thought I was gonna piss myself the first time I heard that. Luckily, I've had 5 years to cope. But somehow 5 years doesn't feel long enough. Finally! That took way too long. What's the light tip this time? Run for your life? What's the light pun this time? Light pun and advice this time. Run for your life. Trust me, I don't need you to tell me that. Once I get those 50... Once I get those 50 cat shines, I'm getting my ass over to the Gigabell and ending this nightmare once and for all. In other games, I've actually tried to collect more cat shines while Fury Bowser's on his infinite rampage, but it's not worth it. It's just not worth it. Oh, for the love of God, quit! Taking my items. him. Wanna know the best part? That pipe leads all the way back up here, so... shortcut. Yeah. But duping a guy is already pissing. But pissing off a guy who's already transformed into a rage demon is probably not a good life choice. Let's just get to the top of the mountain. Alright! I kicked your ass. I've already kicked your ass twice, Prince Bully. I can do it again. So with that, we awaken the Gigabell once again. The beast has awoken, and now it has. Get me up there. Alright, here we go. The final battle. Me versus Bowser. Let's end this. And that's it! Fury Bowser is finished! It's over! I've won! As he vomits up all that liquid and explodes again. But this time it looks a lot more, looks like he might be dead. I mean, yeah, we were supposed to change him back, not kill him, right? in Mario's book either is acceptable, but... He looks like he's normal. But he seems just as mad. Let's end this. For real this time. So yeah, we're basically playing volleyball with him, and the goal is to spike it right back in into that giant turtle snout of his. Oh yeah! In homage to Odyssey, he blocks the last... what would have been the last... And then... Yup. Looks like he's down for the count for real this time. Hopefully. And then, in possibly one of the stupidest Mario endings in my opinion, well... this happens. I still can't believe a game this badass has such a stupid ending, but... the last of the Fury energy and the power he absorbed from the Strixie princesses dissipates with him as the sun shines again. On Lake Lapjack. Eventually, Bowser falls back to the ground, but... and his sights are set on, well... no, Bowser, I'm not gonna hear about it. Not after I saved you. Get over yourself. Ugh. I'm just surprised how stubborn that guy is. I'm sorry about my dad. I'm sorry about the fact he wasn't meaner to you! So long, bitch! Oh, whatever. What's his problem? Oh, well. Woohoo! Yeah. Well, we got a long way back to the Mushroom Kingdom. There, Bowser can answer for his crimes. But we might as well watch the credits. As Bowser Jr.'s paintings explain the story. Turns out that stuff Bowser Jr. discovered this stuff and not knowing what it did, splattered it on his dad, but then his dad kind of went nuts and grew out of control and destroyed their whole fleet, explaining all that wreckage we see all over the. But with Mario and Plessy's help, we were able to turn them back. As Bowser Jr.'s paintings entail. Also, I haven't really sat through the credits like this in, well, a while. Oh, wow. There's even one last one of them looking at the sunset together. Also, I don't think you can tell what's going on because of the glare, but... Also, there's one more painting, but you need 100 cat's shines to see it. Which is basically all the ones in the game, and we're not doing the post-game. But thank you for watching, and hey, thanks for the increase of view. Thanks for the surplus of views, because I've noticed that in my last couple videos, and I'd like to take a moment to thank all you guys for that. I know my dad's been sharing this around YouTube, but so I'd like to give a special shout out to him. If you're listening to this, Dad, I love you and I appreciate everything you do for me. And though we have our differences sometimes, in the long run, I love you and I'll always love you. You're a great man. I want everyone in my YouTube audience to know that. Most people online usually talk about how their fathers left them and how they abused them and shit like that, but not you. You're a great man, and everything I am, I owe to you. I owe to you. You push and you try so hard, and not many other people do that for me. And you're great. You really are. Anyway, as for right now, I'm not sure what's gonna happen with videos after this. Actually, I was kind of thinking I might take a bit of a break from YouTube, but I just want to thank you all again for watching, and who knows, maybe there will be. Maybe I will do some videos on the special worlds for Super Mario 3D World. And the post-game for Bowser's Fury, but for now, goodbye, and thank you for watching. And from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Thank you all.